Stephen A., I'll start with you. What was your first thought when Klay got injured?
Oh, Kevin Durant, what's up, baby? How you doing, Kev? What's going on? You gonna handle your business? That's what I want to know. I mean, listen, we know you're a career 27-point-per-game scorer. I'll get all of this into all of this in my final take later. But the point is that we know what you deliver. This is one of the greatest scorers in the history of basketball. This is Kevin Durant we're talking about. I know that Steph Curry is not healthy. I know that Klay Thompson is not healthy. I also know that Kevin Durant, if you want to be recognized as that man who should be in the conversation for the best player in the world, a champion, an NBA Finals MVP. It's the regular season. Let me look at this schedule. I mean, far be it for me to bring this up, Jalen Rose. Far be it for me to bring this up, Max Kellerman. But here's the deal. You are Kevin Durant. You still got Draymond. All right? You still got the Sean Livingstons, the Swaggy P's of the world, and everybody else. You are who you are. It's the regular season. And, oh, by the way, check it out. I got Sacramento next. I got Phoenix after that. I got a San Antonio Spurs squad that we're still not sure will have Kawhi Leonard. And even if he's back, what kind of shape and condition or whatever it is will he be in? I got the Atlanta Hawks. Utah's nothing to sneeze at. Quinn Snyder's doing a great job with them. Indiana's nothing to sneeze at. Milwaukee. But these are beatable teams. And then you got Sacramento and Phoenix after that. I just don't see the problem. I mean, handle your business. Handle your business. A regular season.
A lot of people are rolling eyes at you here, Stephen.
I don't give a damn.
I really wanted Stephen A. to go first on this topic this morning because I was going to jump all over him. I didn't know you were going to go there. I thought where you were going to go is, look out for home court, right? Now if this means that the Rockets are going to get home court, maybe the Rockets can win. And this
I'm leaving that to Jalen.
Well, this is what I have to say to that. Maybe I have to say it to Jalen.
Everybody's face. What the heck?
Well, I know this man. And I'll leave it to Jalen maybe, but I'm going at someone right now. The way you say, Stephen A., you don't want to hear no excuses from LeBron, right? A lot of times you think people are planting excuses, so if he doesn't win in the finals, he has an excuse. Let me say this about Golden State and the Rockets right now. Because early in this season, when the Rockets wouldn't lose when they were healthy, I thought, something's different. Maybe that's a real threat to Golden State. And now we have a sample size of, 35 games when they're fully loaded. They've lost once by 2 points on the road to a Pelican squad that had AD and Boogie. That's the only loss of the season. No excuses. If the Rockets get home court and beat the Warriors, it's because they're better than the Warriors. Period. I don't want to hear from anybody about, if Klay Thompson wouldn't have gotten hurt 2 weeks in the regular. Do you mean to tell me that I'm going to hear that the fourth best player on a team gets hurt for 2 weeks in the regular season, and that's why a team didn't win the championship? What that means is, I'm talking about if it was a catastrophic injury, Steph Curry's not available for the playoffs. I get it. But 2 weeks without your fourth best player in the regular season, if that means the Rockets get home court and beat the Warriors, so be it. What that really means is the Warriors are not as good as the Rockets.
Here's where I'm going. And Stephen A., good morning, by the way.
What's up, man?
Without the Splash Brothers, and I hear what you're saying about KD, but you know this, usually great teams are built beyond the weaknesses of their best players. Was the second person you named Swaggy P?
Yeah.
Okay. That means that they're really short-handed. And so the first thing that came to my mind is that the Houston Rockets are going to have the number 1 seed. And therefore, they're more confident, and they have an improved opportunity to win the Western Conference now. That's what came to mind, because James Harden, MVP this year. Chris Paul, All-NBA this year. And this is where I trump the other names that you just said. Eric Gordon, averaging 19 points this year, doing a terrific job. Clint Capella, who's now become a member of that Big Three, amongst the league leaders in rebounding and dunks and field goal percentage, a terrific defender down low. They have the defense of Trevor Ariza, Bamute, and Tucker. The Houston Rockets are a formidable foe. The Golden State Warriors, of course, they're going to talk about not caring about the number 1 seed. Guess why? Because they're not getting it.
Well,
what else they're supposed to say?